The diagram below shows a human digestive system. We are back at human digestive system again. So let's highlight this. So firstly, let's once again annotate what all the different PQRS refers to so that it will be easier for us to derive the answer in the question later on. So for P is actually the mouth, Q is actually the stomach, R is actually the small intestine, and then S is the large intestine. Okay, so tick the correct boxes, true or false, for the statements below. So digestion begins in part P. Part P refers to the mouth. So this is true because what is the function of the mouth? The mouth actually helps to chew and break down food into smaller pieces. So this is the first stage of the digestion. So this is true. Digested food passes through the walls of part Q and into the blood. Part Q is the stomach. So what is the function of the stomach? The stomach actually helps to digest food further into smaller substances. However, the walls and the lining of the stomach does not allow the digested food to pass through. So this is actually false. For this statement, it should actually be referring to part R, which is the small intestine. Because the small intestine's walls are able to pass through digested food and into the bloodstream to be transported to the rest of the parts of the body. So the next statement is digestion is completed in part R. So part R is actually the small intestine, and that is true because after the small intestine will be the large intestine, which actually helps to absorb the water and minerals from the undigested food, and after that to the anus to be passed out as waste materials. So this is actually true. So the small intestine actually helps to further digest the food and also to absorb the digested food into the bloodstream. So the next statement is water is absorbed from the undigested food in part S. So part S is referring to the large intestine. So this is true, as mentioned earlier, in the large intestine. It will help to absorb water and minerals from the undigested food, and then later this will be passed out as waste materials in the anus. Okay, so the last question, which organ system will work together with the digestive system to carry digested food to all parts of the body? So I think this one we actually explained earlier that this actually refers to the circulatory system. So the circulatory system actually helps to transport and to carry the food, digested food, to all the other parts of the body to give us energy and strength.